You're watching Less Than Epic's coverage of the Overwatch League. Enjoy the show.
Hello everyone and welcome to the very first Overwatch League weekly picks from Less Than Epic. In this series we will be picking the upcoming games each week and I'll be keeping tally, so we will crown a winner at the end of each stage. On to Thursday the 25th, we're going to start this one off with Boston Uprising, my favorite team, versus London Spitfire, the Scrubs' favorite team, and we will let Kinky kick this one off.
I see London winning again. I think London's going to be 6-0 by the end of the week. I could definitely see them losing at least one map to Boston, though, if not having to go to overtime to win this one.
Well, as you may have guessed if you've been following our coverage at all, I am a Boston Uprising fan, so I'm rooting for the Boston team to pull it out. I still think the Boston team has one of the best dive comps in the league. I think they need to work on their swapping a little bit to counter the other team, but if they can keep their dive up, I think we can get a win out of this. I agree that is going to be a close match, though it should maybe go into overtime. Hopefully Boston can pull it out. My pick is Boston.
So I actually don't think this is going to be a close match. Not because I think Boston isn't a good team, but because I think London is a really, really good team at making the right swaps and the right plays at the right time. I don't think Boston has what it takes to play against something like that. Maybe they take a map, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 4-0 sweep here.
On to the second game of Thursday. We will have Philadelphia Fusion versus New York X. And I will pick first, and I'm going to go with the New York X. Philadelphia has not looked quite as good as New York anyway. I do believe Philly could maybe take a map, but I think this is going to be pretty much a stomping by New York. Ryder, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, New York is a great team. I actually have been rooting for Philly this whole time. They have one of the most interesting play styles of any team in the league right now, but I just really don't think they have what it takes to pull it out over New York. I'm going with New York.
I can't add anything to what these two guys have already said. I'm going with New York.
On to our final match of Thursday. We're looking at the Houston Outlaws versus the Florida Mayhem.
Yeah, Houston. Wow, what a comeback this team has had in week 2. I think they're going to continue it into week 3. This team has said that they have changed the way that they played this week, and it really showed. I'm going Houston all the way over Florida.
I couldn't agree more with that. Houston completely made a 180 from 2 weeks ago to last week. They're a completely different team. I would be concerned that other teams might try and figure out what they did and then try and counter it. I haven't been able to notice it, but I still think Houston will win this one.
Yeah, well, we've seen Florida strut their stuff when they come out to the stage the last couple of matches, but they cannot walk the walk, and I believe Houston is just going to wreck them. I give Florida a small percentage chance of taking a map, but they're going to just get stomped on by Houston. I'm picking Houston. Thank you for watching our Thursday edition of Weekly Picks. Be sure to check in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern for our Friday edition of Weekly Picks. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date on all our Overwatch League coverage. Thanks everyone, and as usual, get good, Scrubs.
If you like our coverage of the Overwatch League, let us know by liking and subscribing. And if you didn't, let us know why in the comments below. Maybe we can make it better. Thanks for watching, everyone.